Hi everyone, it's Momentary Flux. Welcome back to the Factorio playthrough. Here we're making our Minimalist Factory, or in this episode, we're actually destroying our Minimalist Factory, our old one. We're having a major issues with robot charging. We got these charging halos around all of the various roboports and whatnot, and that is in large part because these robots are continuing to deliver and take away goods from our original factory. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to deconstruct all of it. It's all going away. I'm going to have to check power because I don't want power to be disrupted down to the from the solar arrays. So I'm going to do that, but first I want to get the order in place here and let the construction robots get busy. Okay, so I don't want to, wherever possible, I don't want to remove the roboports because I need them to keep the logistics network going. Okay, so let's leave those. I know that there's going to be some problems. There always is when you do something like this, a massive shakeup. Have we lost? Okay. So I'm just going to string a bunch of long power poles around everywhere for now to make sure that everything continues to run. I really got to make sure that I don't disconnect my solar array. So maybe we'll come at it from the side here. Yeah. Okay, I think we're okay because the power comes down. I know it's really dark; it's hard to see, but the power does connect on the west side of the old factory. Okay, this is going to take a long time, and I'm a little worried that it's going to drain our power. It's going to. Hopefully I haven't forgotten anything. That's the key element. I guess while that's doing that, I can go up there and I can get this stuff done. Have a drink of coffee here. So I moved silver smelting, so I can cross that off my list. So let's see here. I'm going to write down solar panels. Accumulators, and I already written down engines, which we're going to need. So plastic pipes, ammo, and I think that's everything. Oh, railroad tracks and signals, right? Are signals being made? No, I think signals are actually being made up above. What do I want to do here? Going to blueprint a couple of things just to save myself a tiny bit of work. And do the pipes. And anything else I want to blueprint? I think the other stuff's pretty self-explanatory. Okay, so with that done, I'm going to run up. I'm getting a pretty good supply of solar panels now. That's good. I'm going to go ahead and kill these two. Kill it all. Alright, so now that I have those written down and whatnot, I'm going to go up and reestablish those. I need to keep making roboports as much as I possibly can. Or robo-chests, rather. Okay. So I think there's a little space up here where I had silicon wafers before I can drop train tracks. Okay. So that'll eventually, I believe, get built because I picked up those red assemblers. I can upgrade them later. So that's that. And then we just need some pipes, which, since they're just made out of plastic, I think the logical place to put those would be over by the plastic. Which is somewhere up here. Okay, here's plastic, and there's the plastic output. I think this little spot right here, since I have the tungsten, Yeah, I have tungsten over here. This will be a good spot. Let's see. Oh, I think my typical builds have the boxes on the bottom rather than on the top, so I'm gonna kind of stick with that. Yeah, I guess this is about as good as it's gonna get here. All right, there we go. So I guess that'll just be get. I think that'll get built. Let's see what else. What else do we got here? So solar panels. I go back over to my other the other area, my miscellaneous area, and we'll do solar panels, accumulators, cross off plastic pipes, railroad tracks. I guess I could put another row sort of up here. Yeah. Probably get by with one better assembler for solar panels. Let's move it down. I'm about to get some more logistic slots, which are going to be extremely helpful. All right, so one of these will be solar panels. Are they here? I can never find them. Okay, so there's large solar panels, and then we will have the high capacity accumulators. Alright, so let's copy the requirements, boost those up to about 400. Same here. Okay, so there's that. How's our deconstruction doing? Well, pretty good, I think. So hopefully they'll turn up, these assemblers will turn up eventually. And okay, so solar panels, accumulators, so engines and ammo. So ammo can come down here. All right, we'll get that going. Okay, so the only thing left is engines, which are I've got a bunch on me, so I'm not gonna need any for a little bit. In fact, I'm gonna, well, I guess I can just keep them on. Oop, what happened there? Let's make more logistic slots. And now that I have a few more, I'm gonna request requesters and providers. Okay, cool. Finally. Ah, coffee. I love you. And I think we have more robo chests. So where do they seem to be congregating? I guess I could put a couple up here. not sure. I mean, I deconstructed that area. Well, that's no big deal. I'm gonna. Hopefully that'll just build itself. I need to run down and look at the. Run down and look at the deconstruction and see how that's going. And I'm gonna need to build more robo chests. Actually, before I run down there, I better put down some more storage chests. If we run out of storage, we're gonna be in trouble. How are our storage chests doing? Just clicking through him here to see how much empty space is in them. Yeah, there's still some empty space, so it's not terrible, but I would. Sorry, let me run away from the robo chest so I can talk without completely being overwhelmed. I think that I probably have enough storage, but I'm going to put another block in just to be safe. So plug your ears. I'm going to run back over there. Well, I guess I'll just have to wait. I don't have... I think that those storage chests are at the very end of the production chain for the boxes. Hang on a sec. How many are in there? Oh no, they're full. Yeah, I think all the robots are busy. Okay, we're good. Okay, that's probably all the storage I'll ever need. Now, if I was running a factory where I just had my trains running on a loop without any kind of circuit conditions, that stuff would have filled up long ago, and I'd be pulling my hair out wondering why my factory is always broken because there's no storage for anything. And I have 500,000 ore or whatever. I really like that. I really like that that system with that I set up with the trains with the circuit conditions. That really does it well. Okay, here's a bunch of red assemblers, so they just haven't been deconstructed yet. Looks like we're out of power here. Did I miss one? Yeah, I guess I did. Okay. I'm just kind of slapping this down haphazardly until everything gets done, and then I will go through and do a little better cleanup. I was also thinking that this might be a good area just to fill in with solar too. It's close. I don't plan to use it for anything else really, so that might be a good spot to fill in with solar, our old factory. They've done a really good job here getting all this stuff taken out. It's much further along than I expected after such a short amount of time. The next thing we'll do after this is all done is deconstruct the smelting area. Alright, good. We're getting those roboports charged up. I think the reason why this end part didn't get done was just because all of those roboports were unpowered. While that's going on, I'm going to go over here and check out what's left of our resources. nickel and whatnot. Okay, so this lead, we have a lead outpost. Tin, do we have a tin outpost? I think we do. Maybe we don't. Oh no, there it is. Tin 1, way up there. How is the biter outlook? I think I don't see anything super close. I guess this area may be sort of slightly in. Oh, a little danger zone down here too. Otherwise, it's looking okay. I guess this one's probably the closest. I wonder why this one little spot here is lit up. Or it was. Weird. I may have to do a biter killing pass sooner or later. Some more lights here too. Yeah, I think we were. I think I was one short on the Mark III substations over here in the corner. So I can make that now, I believe. Yeah. Let's make a bunch of those. I kind of want to cut these trees down, but I don't want to task the 3,000 construction bots to do anything more right now. Yeah, so what is our total here? So it looks like 6,300 robots altogether. I don't know what my sort of personal best is, but this has got to be pretty close, I think, to the most I've had. As you guys know, my system is that I have on-demand robot production. I don't just sort of. I only make them if the numbers drop down below 20, then more get made. Well, they were before I deconstructed the whole area, but. So that's what it made in the end. I think maybe next episode, or within a couple episodes, I'm going to make a new robot construction area where I'm going to start to pull up those Mark I robots and convert them to Mark IV robots. We're going to skip all the intermediate generations. Hopefully, I think they use more power, so that could be a little bit dangerous for our power grid. We'll see. Okay. So I think I finally got my... I walked away from the area that I was waiting to put my substation. So let's run back. Finish off the corner. There it goes. And I think I just need a light down there. There we go. Alright. I'll fix up this stuff with concrete and whatnot whenever the rest of the deconstruction finishes. I'm finding... Is there really only 20 things left? I could probably walk down to this area on top of the robots if I could do that. Yeah, it looks like we're getting down to the last. That was a pretty good factory. It served us well. It didn't have too many crises. It was it operated pretty solidly, efficiently. Hopefully the new one will take over the mantle and be even better. I suppose I could help these guys out. I bet you what's left are the boxes of stuff. Yeah. Is this a storage? No, it's a requester. Interesting. Let's make this an active provider. We'll get the logistics bots to help out on some of these. The construction bots have to pick them up. But if I give them active providers, then they'll be the logistics bots will jump in and help. I can't tell what's what here. These robots are like, power, must get power. Okay, so we're using all of the robots, every single one. But that's good. Use them all. It'll get done faster. These aren't marked for deconstruction, so I better do that. All right, so we're just this whole episode seems like we're just overseeing the deconstruction of that factory, and hopefully we'll finish up pretty soon here. Let me hold one of these boxes, make sure that the logistics area is covering. Yeah. Make sure everything's going to get picked up. I wonder how power is doing. So I just noticed it was starting to turn to night here. Yeah, we got 3,000 of each basically. I wonder what our maximum output is now. I think that each one of the 106 kilowatts per solar panel, so we probably have like 30 like 310 320 megawatts maximum, so we're doing okay. Because hopefully these all the bots will get charged up and we can see sort of where we stand after after this is all finished. Man, there's so many waiting to be charged. I hope I don't have any... Oh man, you know what? I think I have some storage chests down in the solar area, and I bet you a bunch of them are running down there trying to make use of that storage. So that's one thing I can do, is I can run down there and I can just remove those storage chests. It's kind of a bad idea in general to spread out your storage chests, because sometimes whatever AI uses, they will they won't necessarily use what's closest. And the proof of that is sort of like I was down here earlier and I noticed there was a bunch of module stuff stored in a storage chest way down here, and it wasn't just a little bit, because once they establish a storage chest with a single item, they tend to come back to it. Like if they put one wood in there, they'll come back and they'll continue to put wood. So let's take a look and see what's in here. So this is all wood, that's all stone, so that's fine. Let's get rid of these. And over here, I think to the left, maybe? I might have... Nope, there's some storage chests down there. What is this? That's nothing. Let's just get the storage out of here. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. There's a bunch of these effectivity stuff. And what's this? Aluminum? And all this kind of stuff because, like, for whatever reason, once one of them gets sent down here, then they all start coming down here. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Iron ore. What's this doing over here? And can you... I mean, this is a long way from the base, so you can imagine sort of the power and the resources required to move thousands and thousands of... I mean, what is this? Like, yeah. Each one of these rows is 2,000, so almost 10,000 ore down here. Jeez. That was probably a mistake on my part to ever put storage chests down here. I did it because I wanted the construction robots to have somewhere to drop off the trees that they cut down and stuff, but because this is part of the main network, the logistics bots start to use it for logistics purposes. Just a bad idea. I mean, one thing I could have done was I could have kept the networks separate, but I didn't really want to do that because I wanted them to be able to bring in the solar panels from afar. Yeah, I don't want to pick this up myself, because if I do that, then I'll be completely saturated with stuff. Okay, well, they'll come on down here and take care of that. Everybody's still in use. Oh, look, the construction bot's finally finished. Excellent. Only 600 of them are still being used. They're probably all out charging. Look at that big, wide open area. Feels like so long ago that this was where we first landed on our alien planet and started making that. Alright, I'm looking at my list over here. Okay, so I removed oil. So the only things left on my list here are the engines and robots. I've done everything else that I set out to do. Alright, just wandering around here, picking up some random stuff that's left. Let's leave all those roboports for now until everybody gets finished up with all the jobs. Yeah, I think all the logistics bots are going to be busy for quite a while because now they have to go down and pick up those pick up all the stuff down there in the solar area. So these are all logistics. Yeah. Alright, and we have some more roboports we can place down now. Let's see. Take a look at the factory here. Make sure all our primary components are still being made. Everything's looking pretty good here. Transistors, for some reason. For some reason these are, I'm wondering if I have like, so I've got the inserters here on the inside of the belt. They're working. The outside of the belt ones are output blocked. So it looks like we have enough stuff. It's just, I guess we're not picking them up fast enough. Um, I really didn't want to put another one down below, but I guess maybe I could just do like a little curve here and put another collection point. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, there we go. That'll clear things up. Get that solid greens going there. Now this box is full, so I don't need to do that. I think the demand is less for these because the main thing that those electronic components are used for is these circuit boards, and I'm directly inserting them. Okay, so this looks better. All right. Keep looking around. So we're getting we have a surplus of green. Wow, we're still like still using all of these. Hopefully it'll catch up eventually. I wonder if I should add more, or maybe I could get some beacons down here. Actually, I think that these are just not all going because of the transistors. Yeah, okay. We'll give that a little bit to catch up. Let's check in on science. I think these are just, they're running at maximum. Uh-oh. Dimming lights. Is it dawn? Yeah, it's dawn. We're good. Or actually, okay, I'll put a beacon there for future use, but I can drop in some speed modules here. That'll get that thing cranked up. So that makes it 400% more efficient. Or faster, I should say, not more efficient. I think we're good on character slots now, or logistic slots, so let's go... what to research? So there's some of those alien artifacts. And those require speed module 4s. So Mark III power armor? Sure, why not? Let's give that a shot. I'm going to have to start thinking about what to do next because I think our factory now is pretty set. I do need to make those, the engines. I suppose I could do that real quick. I guess I'm not doing any of the nitinol stuff here. I started making it, but I never did put these ingredients in. Let's get that fixed. So I think, yeah, okay. So this will go here. It'll run up to the, yeah, here we go. It'll run up to the bearings. Okay, so we're good there. Here's our lubricant. So somewhere around here I need to make electric engines. I think here's pretty good. Let's get that going. Alright, I think that should work for that. I'm going to put the regular engine production... I guess I could just put it here. I mean... Yeah, I'm just going to put it here. I don't know if do I have... Okay, I don't have iron pipes being made. And the only thing I'm going to ever need iron pipes for again is this. So yeah, this is starting to look a little bit janky, isn't it? Well, I'll put it here for now. Yeah, in the standard version of the game, the iron pipes are used in quite a lot of stuff. Steam engines and whatnot, but since we have different kinds of pipes and I'm basically using plastic pipes, there's no real need. Actually, I can dump a bunch of these in here. I'm going to limit these. So this is going to fill up actually with. I better put a different box in here. If I just were to do that like I had it with this requester chest, it would fill up with engines, and then there would be no room for circuit cards. So I need to just do this here. Okay, that's better. So we also need steel and plates. However, I can make use of it here, so we'll do that. So we need some iron wheels. And I think that's that should be good for engines. I'm going to actually expand this a little bit because I know we're going to be starting to do our robot upgrades in the next episode. So I'm going to have to look for a place to build those. And maybe it's going to have to be that this central location down here. Or maybe, yeah, maybe over here. I think I kind of like the idea of putting the robot production down here. Kind of out of the way. Could do it over here. But I'm going to leave that for next episode. So now, I'm going to go ahead and end this one. I want to give a big thanks to everybody who subscribed, and thanks to you for watching. If you liked the video, please hit like. And if you haven't subscribed and you want to, it's the best way to sort of keep following the series. We'll see you next time. Thank you, everybody.